Run a man, I don't know no other man. Give me peso. Give me peso. I don't know no other man. Give me peso. Don't play with it. Give me peso. Give me peso. Give me peso. Run a man, I don't know no other man. I just wanna walk, 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 wanna walk. I just wanna walk, wanna walk.
What's good, prima donnas? Back again today with another video. Now, do not mind the background because my background is like hella Christmassy and my makeup is like hella colorful. It's like it just doesn't even go, and it's like irking me right now, but I'm just gonna look past it because I'm not about to redo my whole background just for this one look. Can't already tell by the title or by my colorful eyes, y'all. The new Bperfect x Stacey Marie Carnival 5 palette came out. They're literally like the best colorful eyeshadow palettes ever. I don't even care what she comes out with. I already know that I'm copping it because Stacey Marie is a genius, you guys. Like, her makeup, her artistry is just phenomenal and next level, which is why I decided to push myself and step out a lot of my comfort zone today and doing one of those kind of like Carnival, PLOUISE, Bperfect kind of style-esque makeup. This style of makeup is very UK. Bperfect is a UK brand. So I just decided to just change it up a little bit and just decide to give you guys something very carnival, okay? It ain't a carnival look until you do a motherfucking carnival look. I'm a beast at makeup, but I could never come up with all of these shapes and all of that on my own. So shout out to the Instagram artist that I did recreate one of his looks. I love his work. His looks are so creative and just over the top. So I will leave his information down in the description box. So this Carnival 5 palette is called the Interstellar palette. Interstellar, and you guys, it is like so galaxy. So just like all of her other Carnival palettes, it is something very unique and rainbow, but I love that she literally gave us a whole grayscale moment. It's like if black and white met color. Like this is fire, y'all. Like, this is fire. Also with the collection, she did come out with a whole brush collection as well. Now, the brush collection, to be honest, was double the money of the palette, so I definitely splurged on the brushes. Not using my own brushes, I'm like, oh my gosh, new brushes and a new palette. Like, who is she? I tell y'all that Stacey Marie literally gave us a brush for every single detail. Like, I literally gagged at this look for like about 6 to 7 hours. So I am so ready to just wash my face, smoke my little smoky smoke, and call it a night. So yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy this one. Definitely comment down something down below because I put a lot of time into this look, okay? So definitely leave your girl a comment. Let me know also if you're going to be picking up the new Stacey Marie Carnival 5 palette, the Interstellar palette, because spoiler alert, you guys, this palette is amazing, but you guys already knew that because we know that Bperfect and Stacey Marie palettes are amazing. Like, it's nothing new here, okay? So anyways, thank you all for watching. Definitely hit that subscribe button before you go, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye! Okay, so first things first, starting off, I already did one eye, so we won't be here forever and a day. And please bear with me because your girl haven't did a voiceover in a little minute. And I will leave the Instagrammer in the description box because, like I said, this look is chef's kiss. And this palette is so beautiful. This is her up close. This is the Carnival Interstellar. And of course, it was rainbow with a little bit of mixture of a grayscale. We have some mattes, shimmers, and a little bit of like pressed glitters in there as well. This is the brush set up close. And you guys, you get a lot of brushes, so it's definitely worth it. You also do get a sponge and this rag that you can switch your brush on, and it says a great artist is 50% tools and 50% talents, and yes, the fuck it is. So I'm gonna be using some of the P. Louise bases and the City Colors black canvas. So the first color I'm gonna be going into is that deep royal blue shade, and I'm gonna be starting that right kind of like by the edge of my nose. And then I'm gonna be taking this light blue. You guys, this look is going so fast that I'm not about to really read all of the shade names, but yeah, you guys can see more or less because I did kind of put a little emoji over them so you can see exactly what shade I'm using. And then I'm gonna go into this beautiful deep purple. Now, you guys know my love-hate relationships with purples because purples just do not work on me. As you guys can see, it doesn't matter what purple I use, it always ends up being weird and patchy. So I don't know if any of my other little makeup artist friends got a tip for me with purples, because purples just don't be working with me, okay? But anyways, now I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that purple out with a little bit of that pink pinky shade. And as you guys can see, these are blending beautiful. The pigment is unreal. I love this shade Conspiracy. It was kind of like a deep purpley hot pink. It was so gorgeous. So I'm going to be using that to kind of like elongate my crease because I'm going for more of like a winged out shape. So yeah, just blending that all the way up into the brow bone. I always tell you guys, do not be scared to blend all the way up into your brow bone. Use all of your lid space, okay? Don't be afraid to take it there. And then the last shade is the yellow. It kind of gives it like a sunset vibe. You guys, we're using a lot of different colors in today's look. So this is one of those looks that's like very intricate and very detailed. Like you really got to take your time with this shit and use a lot of tiny little brushes, as you guys can see. So as you guys can see, my little trick is actually going to be using a little bit of Bioderma, which is kind of like the same thing as micellar water. It's kind of like a makeup remover, water-based kind of thing. So yeah, I'm going to be using that to saturate a tiny little brush, and I'm going to be using the brush to kind of cut my crease and then wiping away all of the excess micellar water with a Q-tip. So that tiny little brush is literally going to create those tiny little shapes, because don't get me wrong, this Instagrammer, he takes beautiful pictures, but I wish he did some tutorials. Well, he does actually some tutorials, but he didn't do a tutorial of this look, so I had to like literally figure this shit out on my own. So I was like literally like confused of like, how the hell did he do that? It's kind of like more or less one of those like illusion makeups, but once you actually figure out, like, it's literally the tools, okay? The tools, like Stacey Marie said, it's 50% the tools, 50% talent. So if you just have the right tools, if you have like tiny little brushes, like what you see here, I'm taking the mixture of white and a lavender PLOUISE base, and I'm gonna just use that to really sharpen up the cut crease. But as you guys can see, I'm still using a tiny little brush because I don't want to mess anything up. Even though that crease looks pretty fucking cut, you still want to go ahead and make sure you're cutting it and carving it out with some type of base or concealer. But in this case, I am using my colored bases, so I did want a little bit more of a lighter lavender shade, so that's why I kind of mixed it with the whites. But yeah, then you want to blend out that inner corner, girl. So go ahead and make sure your base is blended out, because one thing, if you do not like really blend out that base and you set it with eyeshadow, you're definitely gonna see all of the mistakes. So make sure that you really blend out those bases. So now I'm gonna go in now and create that little like shape at my temple. And this look, like I said, was so like long. It took so long to do, but it was so much fun to actually recreate, because it like was definitely something that I would not do on a normal. I would not think of to add all of these fun shapes and actually try to really do something this extreme with my makeup. So I had a lot of fun in today's video, and I'm actually happy that I filmed it, because lately I'm like losing some of like my makeup inspo mojo. I've been on YouTube for a while, so I just feel like, what can I do? What can I film? But don't worry, you guys. Don't worry. I always never stay down for too long. I'll figure it out. I'll always bounce back. I'll come up with something, okay? So anyway, setting that lid, okay, with that beautiful pink shade. And I love this pink shade. It actually looked neon, okay? I do not have saturation or filter on my camera. I just have white fluorescent ring lights. And girl, when I tell you that pink shade was literally so bright in my camera, I was like, oh, okay. She ain't come to play. Heard her. Okay, got it. So now I'm going to create that kind of like wing shape in the inner corner. And for that, I'm going to be using that City Color black base. You can also use kind of like a gel black liner to do this step. So you want to start off with the black, and then you want to blend that out with that deep purple shade. And this is what I was saying. Like, I don't know. Purples just be weird. Do you guys see that? Like, it's literally scraping off, and that happens to me all the time with purples. Like, that's why I just be staying the fuck away from purples. Purples, they don't fuck with me. But anyways, now I'm going in with the hot pink next to that purple, trying to like literally marinate them and blend them together. Then finishing that off with the orange, and then the last shade was the yellow, okay? And now this look is really coming together. It's really like, it's giving me like comic book vibes, like superhero vibes a little bit too. Like, she's cute. I don't know. I really like it. It's giving me some crazy Carnival-esque masquerade. I don't know. Like, are you bold enough to actually even wear this for New Year's? I definitely would, bitch. I would be that girl at the party to pop out with my eyeshadow. Like, what? Who? Stop playing with them. Oh, because I thought. Anyways, finishing up this look with my last little blends. I told y'all I haven't did a voiceover in a while, so do not mind me. Yeah, so finishing up those little corners, getting them nice and sharp, girl. You want to go in with some like liquid liner or like a felt tip liner, that, you know, the ones that look like a little marker. Yeah, that's what I be using to do the little inner corner thing. And I'm still blending. Okay, so now I'm just going to line my eyes using the Morphe Make It Big. This is the same liner that I was using for my inner corner, but you want to stop it because at the outer corner you actually want to smudge it with black eyeshadow. And don't worry, it's gonna look crazy and messy, but we are gonna clean this up with concealer and make that bitch nice and sharp. So don't even worry about it, okay? Just go for it. Like I said, we're having fun here. Okay, and if you ain't got nothing to do, you want to play with makeup, I really encourage you guys to really try out this look. Like I said, it was different, it was fun, and I really enjoyed myself. Now I'm going to be taking a little bit of these GAVISSI split cakes on a tiny detailed liner brush, and I'm literally just going to be creating just like some little graphic liner, little moments on the eyes, just adding a little bit more detail, and then moving on to the face. So I'm just going to be priming my eyes with the Glow Recipe Watermelon Dewdrops, and I will leave all of the products that I'm using on my face in the description box, because not even gonna lie, I was working so long on the eyes that I was just like skimming through my face makeup. I literally forgot to show you guys the application of my foundation, so I apologize. But like I said, a full product list will be in the description box. So yeah, just, you know, doing my little base routine. I am gonna be doing an updated winter makeup routine really soon, because I can do my makeup no cap in like 10 minutes. I don't even be wearing a full-on foundation, and girl, I be looking beat for the god. So I gotta show you guys that. You guys really requested that in my last vlog, so we're gonna be doing that soon. And yeah, throwing on my Dior bronzer. This is my jam right now. I love this bronzer. It does have a little bit of shimmer, so it adds a bit of life to the skin. And I live for a good pink blush. This is my favorite pink blush at the moment. This is the Juvia's Place Volume 4 pink blush, and it's super affordable. So if you guys never tried these blushes, like I said, they went viral on TikTok, so I don't know what you're doing. And then these this is the Bperfect. This came out with her Love Tahiti collection. These were her Get Wet highlighters, and I'm using the shade HALOGLAZE, which is a beautiful kind of like pink purple duochrome highlighter. Fire. Using that to finish off the look. And then now that kind of like my face is done, I can finish off with my under eyes. So I'm just literally just smoking it out, okay? Smoking it all the way out, and then adding a little bit of a white inner corner, okay? Boom. So that was pretty much the look. Like I said, I will leave the products on my lips down in the description box. I hope you did enjoy this look, and I will catch you all in my next upload. Bye.